the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. Tuesday morning, hour number 2, live from the Raising Cane studio. Tuesday show brought to you every single week by Community Steel. Building, sheeting, components, Community Steel. Go check them out. Every time I say Community Steel, your eyes kind of light up a little bit over there.
I do. I get excited about it.
I know.
Reminds me of your dog's name. What's your dog's name again? Steel Rock or something crazy?
Just Steel.
Yeah. Is it?
It was actually supposed to be, so he's, the color he's gray, but they call him blue.
Okay. I don't like that.
Why?
He's gray.
He is, but that's what the dog people call it. And so originally it was Blue Steel.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes more sense though.
Yeah, Blue Steel. He's got one look. Second Ben Stiller reference here in a matter of minutes.
He had some bangers too.
Tell me you had a dog, Blue Steel, and then Magnum. Tell me you had that.
That'd be awesome. Next one.
Ben Stiller is like uncomfortably ripped.
Yeah.
Like I think it's great when people take care of themselves. But
cool disclaimer here.
He is. It's weirdly muscular.
Mm-hmm.
It is because he doesn't look like he would be, but then you see it, and you're like, oh, that's kind of.
And you've seen him I've seen him do athletic stuff in some of his movies. Like I remember he threw a ball one time, or maybe it was
dodgeball.
No, that.
I mean,
but also
his best
White
role
Goodman,
ever.
babe.
That was
It's his best role.
You know that
He's had so many good ones though.
I know.
WHIT.
White Goodman is my favorite. It's my favorite Ben Stiller character.
It's my
He's
favorite.
the same
movie
as
villain.
his character in Heavyweights.
Yeah,
Same
which is
guy.
another great. Does Ben Stiller still make movies?
I don't know.
He was in Happy Gilmore too.
He was in Happy Gilmore too, but
he was the same character.
He had to be the
Oh,
older
yeah.
brother. Yeah.
I feel like he recently did a more serious movie. I feel like.
Yeah.
See, I don't like that.
You don't like that at all.
Still
No,
is
that makes me uncomfortable. Not that I'm sure he was great in it, and it's probably a very good movie. That just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Along Came Polly, underrated.
I like. Yeah,
Performance
it's
out of
very
him.
good. Along Came Polly's, but Philip Seymour Hoffman in that movie is one of the things that makes it so great, dude. Sandy Lyle, it's so
Crocodile
good.
Tears. Yeah, that's right. Also, the hardest I've ever laughed, outside of what Taylor just said in the last segment, was listening to a show where you referenced this, and I hadn't heard anyone reference this since like 2001, from Meet the Parents, when he's like, you think you could do it, Greg? And he's like, yeah, it'd have to be pretty high, but I could do it. He's like, I bet you would, Panama Red.
Yeah.
That is so good.
I love those movies.
Should we talk sports?
Why?
I don't know, man. Come
Why
on.
would we do that? To the sports show?
I guess.
Well, Ben Stiller was in the sports news recently. He's big New York Knicks fan,
Yeah.
and so he was at all the games.
Did you hear his interview?
No,
He doesn't pay for those tickets.
are you serious?
They were in his family somehow, and he's like, yeah, I've never actually had to pay for these. He's like, I wouldn't spend this much money on courtside tickets. You kidding me?
This is like the Kiffin Plain thing
So
all over again.
Is this like a celebrity thing? They just want the celebrities there?
No, it was.
I got a feeling Chalamet's paying for
He
these
said it was a
things.
family thing.
What does that mean? They own the Knicks?
Get Ben on the line. Call him up.
Hang on.
I feel like we need to know this. This is hard.
I'm looking it up. I watched it. Okay, here you go. He does not buy season tickets or pay for his courtside seats, stating that the New York Knicks organization provides them to him.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
It was after it was post game one of the games they brought him on.
Do you think that I would feel like Timothée Chalamet is paying for those tickets? I don't think he liked to hear that news, probably.
Do you think he knows? Do you think we broke that?
Probably.
Surely
Hey,
that came
I know.
up.
You
Timothy's
think
listening.
Chalamet gets them for free?
I mean, I guess so, but I always would figure that these celebrities are there because, well, it's good optics, I guess, for the team,
Yeah.
but that's a lot of income when you're going on a run like that, right? I mean, that's like $30,000, $40,000 a seat every single game.
I have no opinions on this.
Why?
because I hate the Knicks.
Okay, but this is a basketball thing.
Is it?
Who's your-
is
who's
it a
your-
basketball thing? We're talking about courtside tickets.
All right,
We never
Timothy
talked about
Chalamet does
this.
not pay for his
Who's your
seats
NBA
either.
team?
I don't have an NBA team. I'm from Atlanta.
Do you think he pays for his
Well,
plus one?
I mean, they have an NBA
I have a
team.
WNBA team. They're called the Dream. Ever heard of them?
Yeah.
Recently, yes.
What's that smile for?
Big fan. We talking WNBA on the
That
show
was a
today?
sarcastic smile, and I don't appreciate that.
What? You don't watch the WNBA?
We can talk to WB. They got a couple of big-time draft prospects now that are eligible in 27.
That's tough. I'm not doing that.
All right, we just 8 a.m. now. A lot of y'all just got done dropping your kids off at carpool, and I want to remind you about a new school year. Make sure your kids are healthy this fall. As the kids head back to school, Ochsner Health wants to remind families that a successful school year starts with good health. That means paying attention to more than just the grades. Check in with your child's mental health. Encourage open conversation. Make time to connect as they adjust to a new school year. A few extra minutes talking each and every day can make a huge difference. Healthy habits matter as well. So pack balanced lunches with protein, fruits, veggies, whole grains, and let your kids help plan meals so they're more excited to make smart choices. Maybe some protein pancakes. Yeah,
Love that.
smart choices.
Some protein fruit snacks.
That's right. Well, they probably got them. Good nutrition helps support learning, energy, and focus throughout the entire school day. And if your child plays sports, make sure they stay healthy. Don't forget their annual sports physical, along with proper hydration, proper stretching, plenty of rest, and the right protective equipment to help keep them healthy and performing their best all season long. Many of the Ochsner locations offer both primary care and pediatric services in one convenient place, making it easier to care for the whole family with same-day appointments, extended afternoon hours, and even weekend availability. So for more back-to-school health tips or to schedule an appointment, visit ochsner.org/BR.
Did you say annual sports physical? Is that what you said?
My eyes went up on that one.
Same.
Did you say annual? I'm just making sure.
That is not what
I'm
you
so
said.
confused.
Might
Is
have
that
been
what
a
you
U.
said?
The
I was
U
just
might have
making
been
sure.
missing. The U might have been
The second
missing.
N and the U were
Yeah.
both not. They were absent.
They weren't there.
Yeah, they were.
Well, at a certain age,
Oh wow!
What?
I don't know where this is going.
Nope.
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 I think it's 45.
You're coming up on it, bro. Watch out.
I know I'm getting
It's
close,
good.
and
It's coming.
I'm not excited about it. I got to be honest with you. I saw a commercial.
It's
though,
not
the
for
other day.
everyone. Some
I did
people love
see a
it.
commercial. Okay, this was a legit commercial. I can't remember what it was on. It was some sporting event recently, but it was the Hall of Fame game last Thursday. I wrote this down. We didn't talk about it. Last Thursday Hall of Fame game, the first commercial out.
no.
That's probably as watched as any
7
game.
million people, more than any game in the Stanley Cup.
Wow, the
That's
first
crazy.
preseason
Yeah.
game.
Man,
Nuts.
dude.
Carson Beck versus
Dude, the NFL.
It was a
NFL
good
just-
game too.
It was awesome.
Just like it was a good. No, I mean
Yeah.
still,
The
but
NFL's
it's the
king.
NFL,
Right.
man. Like people will watch anything that is the NFL.
I'd like to see how many people were watching in the second quarter, though.
I mean, I had it on.
Eight.
I
wasn't
wasn't
watching
it was
but I had
it was
on.
a cover to cover watch. For
Honestly,
sure.
I was about to say fourth quarter, it probably went back up.
Yeah, probably so. Maybe.
I mean,
If
I
news
locked
got
back
around.
in the fourth. Like I had it on the whole time,
Yep.
just background noise. But when I noticed the fourth quarter, I locked back in. I was like, well, this is actually awesome.
Okay, so the first commercial on the first commercial break of the game, it was actually pretty well done. So it was, I think, Tony Gonzalez, Rob Gronkowski, George Kittle, all tight ends. They were is an advertisement for a company that's doing the thing we were talking about when men turn 45. They got
Colonoscopies.
colonoscopies that you don't have to do the colonoscopy. It's like a blood work thing.
Yeah.
And they were basically, if you are nervous and have a tight end about doing this when you're
Oh,
that
I
is
like
good.
it. That's
It
clever.
was
I like that.
really good. So they're like, don't have a tight end. And it was
Yeah.
all
We
the
don't have enough butt puns.
right. I thought it was very well done though.
I
was
agree.
like, I looked at it. I was like, wow, I don't say this often. Not even really at the Super Bowl anymore, but that was a good commercial.
Yeah.
That was a good commercial. It's a nice. It was well done. Little play on words. You excited?
that. I am
You excited
excited.
about 45?
No, not
Okay.
at all. No.
Chris said
I'm
he's
not
gonna do
excited
it
about
early.
40. I've actually been doing it every month since I was 26 years
Chris
old.
goes, I do it twice a week.
Don't worry,
I
doctor.
haven't had a physical since I was 18, but that one, yeah, sign me up, brother.
Trust me, doctor. I'm healthy.
Did it twice in Vegas one time.
Okay.
What?
All right. Okay, let's turn our gaze to New Orleans.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit of Saints. A lot of I say a lot of news coming out of a Saints camp. Of course, Ross Jackson doing a great job. We're going to have Nick Underhill on the show at 9 a.m. to talk a little bit more in depth about what he's seen. He's been at every practice. See what his opinions of training camp. I think most reports are saying a lot of the days the defense is getting the better of the offense, but that narrative's changing a little bit. We've heard some more reports the last handful of days that offense is having some really good moments. Shuck and his receivers are starting to get a little bit more chemistry, have a little bit more success, which look, we've said it almost every day here. Like most training camps, the defense is always going to be ahead for at least the first week, sometimes the first 2 weeks. Then it starts to kind of settle in a little bit. I mean, you can imagine as an offense on defense, of course, you're running plays on defense. You're running different coverages. You have an assignment, but it also your assignment changes with what the offense is doing. When you're running an offense, like you're running an exact play. And so you are drawing up routes, you're drawing up combinations to attack different defenses. Right. So if you're a defense and you're seeing the same people run the same routes every single day over and over and over, you can imagine where they would get the upper hand a lot of times. Sure. So that's kind of what happens. As you install more of the offense, as you get into more live situations, then the offense starts to catch up a little bit because you're catching them a little bit more off guard. You're playing more of a game situation. So all good, but the Saints are looking to potentially get a little bit of help on defense. We've said it here. We've talked about it. Nick's talked about it. Like the starting 22 for the Saints can line up with anybody. Right. Not to say they're going to beat everybody, but they can line up with anybody. The depth position is something that is going to be the determining factor whether they have long-term success this season, because there's more national people starting to talk about the Saints and the momentum that they're starting to get. And I think a lot of it has to do with with Chris Olave signing, of course, highlights of Jordan Tyson just roasting people, being like already one of the best route runners in the NFL just from a couple of practice clips watching him. Looking to get a lot of help and a lot of potential negativity, bad pub they might be getting. They are working out cornerback Terrion Arnold. They worked him out yesterday, I believe. Now, a lot of baggage comes with him. Terrion Arnold was released in June by the Detroit Lions. He's played 2 seasons, a former first-round pick in 2024. I think he was the 24th overall pick. So very talented player. You know him very well. Yeah. Buddies as well. Do you know the story? So he got
O.J. Simpson 2.0.
Is it?
Well, not quite. He didn't murder 2 people.
No, but I'm not talking about that O.J. Simpson
neither
problem.
did O.J. Did you watch the court case, Moose?
That's all right. No, the part where O.J. wanted to go steal his stuff back and held someone hostage in a room. So basically, Terrion went to somebody stole something from him from an Airbnb on a trip.
Close to like $250,000 worth of
the
stuff.
house was like in his name or something, right?
So he had some people grab allegedly get a hold of the perpetrators,
capture,
and then that's probably a better way to phrase it, and then put them in a room, and then they where he got himself into trouble outside of all the things I just mentioned was that they FaceTimed him to like let him know, and he's like on the way to come get him, which was really dumb. I will tell you this, and this is not because of any allegiance or anything like that. Like I talked to Kristen Saban about this a couple weeks ago, and
Nick went to bat for him.
Like he was like he never got into trouble in college at all. He was genuinely like this wasn't like for show. Like him and Miss Terry were like they would like hang out like once a week. Like he was like a friend of the family, great kid, never had an issue. That does not mean that you don't have issues when you get to the NFL.
Right, that doesn't mean he didn't do it.
There's another famous player from Alabama that had 0 issues in college and then got to the NFL, and he is now not in the NFL anymore and probably won't ever be again.
Still in jail.
Yes. And so I think it was shocking to me when I heard it because it was like, my God, that's never been there was never a character concern out of Terrion Arnold. This was pretty bad.
Not great.
Not great.
Mm-hmm.
I think I should leave it there. I have a lot of feelings on people that have been reinstated in the NFL that have nothing to do with this specific thing. So I will keep this thing the main thing here. And I think...
I will say, to that point, this isn't a gambling on a game issue, so there is a road
that wasn't my issue either, but yeah.
Well, that's pretty much the only thing you can do to get you.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
which is incredible.
That's like the thing that you're not going to... mess with the integrity of the game. You're not going to gamble, but there's
shield.
potentially a road to. So again,
does it do
allegedly
anything
also.
for anyone in here? The idea that he could be teamed up with a former teammate again, but they were very good together on the field in their 2 years at Alabama as starters.
I think the Saints need corner help in a big way from whoever they can get it from. Me and Moose talked about this a little bit yesterday, and so you brought up the point that, like, even if the legal trouble's behind him, like, it's about who you associate yourself with, right? And, like, do you want that in your locker room? You kind of got a good thing going right now, chemistry-wise. Yeah. There really hasn't, knock on wood, there really hadn't been any off-season issues.
Yeah.
As far as getting in trouble, like, do you want that?
There's a good thing going from the way we feel about the team, right? But there is a real depth issue. So this is only a move you make if you are in a win-now mentality, which a lot of people are picking. There's a real possibility to make the playoff and host a playoff game this season. And you don't even have to be that good to host a playoff game because of the division you're in. So are they potentially in a win-now situation? I don't know. We'll see. They're kind of towing the line with this one. They've had a great offseason. They got all the momentum going into the season that you could ask for the Saints. They're out of cap hell. They got a lot of positive things working for them. You would hate to see them ruin that on how people feel about them because of this, but you do need the help.
I hate to say this because it shouldn't be the most important part, but he also hasn't been that good.
He's been up and down.
He had a nice rookie year, but he got hurt last year with shoulder surgery. So.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
They obviously think highly of him, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, look at the teams that worked him out. We were talking about this yesterday. Like, yes, Saints go work out anybody. You need help. Houston Texans and Seattle Seahawks brought him in for visits. They don't really need frontline guys. So, like, they obviously view this guy with the baggage of, like, hey, he can actually play. Like, he can actually help our team. Because, I mean, the Texans have Jalen Petrie and Derek Stingley.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not playing over Stingley.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so it's a little weird that they brought him in. They obviously believe in his talent.
So he's talented, young, and experienced. I know he had injuries last year, but his rookie year, he logged the most man-to-man snaps as a rookie since 2016, 290 snaps in man-to-man coverage in 2024 as a rookie. So experience, seen a lot, and they could certainly use the depth, but got to weigh your options here. Do you want to take that? Do you want to take on the baggage that comes with that? Of course, there's nobody worth a distraction to your team, somebody that people have to answer questions about. Is it to that point with him? Yeah. How big of a distraction? Those are all the things Mickey and the crew are going to be weighing. So we'll keep an eye on that.
Mickey, you know?
Yeah. Hell yeah, brother. He hasn't done anything to make us not trust him. What?
I don't.
He's on a heater. Tell me a better GM the last 18 months. Tell me.
They've kind of killed it in the last 18 months.
Name me a better GM in the last 18 months.
Oh, I can't do that.
People like
names.
Kellen. People like Tyler Shock. Again, they haven't had
drafted a franchise
They haven't had any
quarterback.
issues. Mm-hmm. Like, what misses have you had in the last 18 months? I mean, he's actually
the playoffs.
You got Cam Jordan back. You got Kamara back. You got Olave. So you hit the things that the fan base wanted, but then also secured your best players. So, on a heater. So just, choose your next move wisely with this one. And I could make an argument probably both ways. Anyway, we're gonna have OTB Mailbag when we come back. So get your questions in on YouTube in the chat. Also, you can text. Do we have the text line today, Musso? You know how to operate that thing?
I can get it up. Yeah, I can get the text line. I don't have it pulled up right now, but
we get some texters. So you can text the phone line at 225-499-1045.
Look at you.
499-1045. Text any questions you have for Musso, Taylor, Marler, myself, whatever it is. We'll have OTB Mailbag. We come back right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to First American Bank and Trust. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com. The best bank around. We're talking local bank, Marler. Not one of those banks that has a CEO in Canada or the left coast or New York City.
Or both.
Yeah, exactly. Nope, they don't. They're right here in Louisiana, making Louisiana decisions for you and your family, or maybe it's you and your business, whatever it is. So if you're looking to start a first bank account, get an extra bank account. If you're looking to potentially get maybe your family's growing, you need a bigger house, you need a mortgage, or it's a HELOC. Maybe it's a commercial loan in that Louisiana business that you are running. serving Louisiana people, maybe you need a little bit more capital. Maybe you need a little bit more business runway. Well, make sure that people making those decisions for you and your family, you and your business, whatever it is, are right here in Louisiana making those decisions. Been here in Louisiana for a century at First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here. Off the Bench. Tuesday morning. All right, let's just get right into it. A little OTB mailbag.
Special delivery! I have this special delivery for Off the Bench. And look, it is marked most urgent.
We'll be writing to you.
The internet. What the is the internet?
You chuckle every time on that clip.
I do.
What the bleep is the internet? Every time you
Nothing
chuckle.
makes me laugh harder than Taylor's Pokemon commercial. He goes, Pokemon!
Yeah, I hadn't heard that one. Kids are in Pokemon right now.
He plays a lot. It's at AJ's sports cards.
Oh, I love those people.
Pokemon!
Love them over there at AJ's. Kids are in Pokemon recently. It's strange. We're getting into it. Figuring it out. Hadn't figured out why they're so valuable, but not judging it. I'm getting there. OTB Mailbag. Favorite cut of steak to order at a steakhouse, and how do you like it cooked?
Filet, medium to medium rare.
Ribeye, medium rare.
It kind of, for me, kind of depends on the steakhouse. Like if they have a flame grill, it's a ribeye. But like, I think it's wasting a ribeye if you just throw it in the oven and cook it like that. Like you got to char, to me, for a ribeye with the fat, you got to char it over some flames. So normally at a steakhouse, I'm going to go with a filet, medium rare plus. But at home, if I'm cooking it myself, I like to fire up the grill and do ribeye.
Made a steak for myself last night. I do it every time Allie's out of town.
Hanger steak?
She hates it. No, it's a New York strip. Bone in. My favorite, ribeye, medium rare. Also very excited. We are going, my bachelor party's next weekend. Going to New York. Going to Mr. John's for a steak.
My dad?
Never been?
My dad's name's John.
No, it's not your dad.
Mr. John's?
Is that not?
Where's
I
this
never
at?
heard
New
of it.
Orleans.
I don't know.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard
Well,
of it.
maybe we're not.
Let us,
I mean, I'm sure.
let us know how it is.
People
I
in
thought
the
that'd be a
chat, let us
different
know.
reaction for sure.
You said it like proud. Mr. John?
Chris is about to take up his phone. He's like, we cancel those
Yeah,
reservations.
for real.
Go somewhere else.
Hunt said it was good. I trust Hunt.
Oh yeah.
I can see like Hester punching the air right now if he's listening because he wants to answer this so bad because one of his favorite things
Well
to
done.
talk about is how he likes a steak. And he says, cut the horns off, wipe the ass, and serve it.
Oh my God! From the Cowboy Way.
Yeah.
Oof,
That's
brother.
a great movie
That's what
too.
he loves to say.
Yeah.
He loves it. Okay, let's see here. Hashtag OTB Mailbag. Do you like to ride roller coasters? If so, what is the best
yes.
one you've ridden?
Velocicoaster, Islands of
couldn't wait till
Adventure,
I
and
finish that
Universal of
question.
Orlando is
Which
best
one?
roller coaster I've ever ridden. I've ridden a lot. I mean,
You know,
probably over 100.
people need to know that Taylor's not just some guy.
Well,
When it comes to
I'm
roller
still
coasters.
disappointed in you guys. I told you guys, there's about 8 roller coasters you need to go check out at Busch Gardens when you're in Tampa. You guys did not go.
Okay. So which one's your favorite?
Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure in
Great
Orlando.
name. Velocicoaster. It's great.
Well, it's a Universal, so it's based off the Jurassic
So
Park.
tell me about it. You go upside down, your feet dangle,
Yeah.
like
So your feet dangle, yes, but the track's still below you. It's like, how you have a lot. that
No,
are,
I don't.
That one, Millennium Force at Cedar Point, great roller coaster.
Okay.
Cedar Point
Maverick,
is in Ohio.
Sandusky, Ohio. Cedar Point,
shut up.
great park. Maverick at Cedar Point as well. Very similar to Velocicoaster.
Okay.
All right, that answers that question for everybody. It's 4 coasters.
Musa?
No, I don't care for roller coasters. I don't care for amusement parks. Just not really my vibe.
You don't
most
care for
recent-
amusement, it seems like to me.
No, I like amusement, just not the parks.
Okay.
My most recent amusement park situation was at Disney. Tron was an awesome one. It was very cool.
Okay.
And some of the other basics at Disney was really good. I've never been. I like a roller coaster. I'm not a connoisseur.
If
like
I had
you.
if you asked me like, Taylor, what are your 3 biggest passions in life? That would make the list of top 3.
Wow.
Really?
For sure. It would be football, roller coasters, horror movies.
Yeah.
Those are the 3.
Man.
No mention of
I know
race.
what
I
I'm
was
doing for
thank
your-
you beat me to it.
I know what I'm doing for your 15th birthday.
No mention of your child. Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Or your wife.
well, guys, those aren't like hobbies. That is my life.
You said-
These are things that I enjoy doing. That
You
is
said
my
your
life.
passions.
Yeah.
Ooh, you
Not
did say
hobbies.
that.
You said passions. There's a big difference there, Taylor.
Passion outside of the
Yeah,
obvious.
clip it for sure. Goliath and Six Flags over Georgia. I don't even know if that's open anymore because we drove by it and it was closed like on a
Six
Friday.
Flags over Georgia. We
which
went.
Feels like
Oh
it's
man, I was young when we went.
yeah.
I will say that
You're young now.
The Guardians of the Galaxy roller
was single
coaster is
digits,
also
Chris.
really awesome. I wasn't feeling my best when I went into it, so I got a little sick on it.
Soundtrack by itself is.
Soundtrack is awesome. So it was great. Okay, OTB Mailbag. This is quick. We've already kind of talked about it this week. Who gets 18 and 7 for LSU?
Easiest one of all time.
I think it's Witt and Trey does.
Okay.
Witt 18, Trey does 7.
I think Lane takes it himself, wears the jersey on the sideline every single weekend.
The playmaker, 18 or 7?
Both, probably.
Both.
18
Yeah.
on the front,
18 on
7
the
on the
front.
back.
I think it's Witt is 18. I think Trades is 7. I will tell you, I think Benefield, even as a newcomer, is a dark horse for 7, but I think it's the easiest decision.
I think if Witt gets 7, 18, and you wanted a defensive player, Benefield, Trey does make sense.
No, sir?
When y'all were doing that, I was trying to think of like different guys to give it to, just to be different. But I mean, those are the ones that come to the forefront. Keep an eye maybe on Prince Willem Mielen. I mean, he made a lot of plays. Could you possibly see a 7 on him defensively? Maybe
Okay.
in a transfer. That's
All right.
something maybe to consider there.
Witt's the answer for 18. Let's go with something different. Let's go DJ Pickett for 7, just so Lane can avoid the Jaden Daniels jersey number controversy. Just give it to him.
Okay.
Who's getting, now that 5's given out, who do we think's getting 9?
Sam Levitt.
Anybody back up? Who's back up? Third string quarterback.
Yeah, he's getting 9. They're going to give out Burrow and Daniels' numbers?
Why not? Who's a holder? Placeholder. Give it to anybody.
I think there's a battle in camp for that right now.
Whatever. Who's 20 this year?
You ain't got one.
What?
I was reading something last night, and we were talking about this very subject. Somebody goes, Billy Cannon had to wait 50 years to get his number retired. I think Jaden and Joe can wait too. I was like, what if we just
How old was this
adopted it? He had to be 100.
Okay.
Like a different mentality on that one. It was,
You know
he
who
watched
didn't have
Billy
to wait?
Cannon at LSU.
yeah.
Yeah. You know who didn't have to wait? Shaddur.
That's true. He got it done in
Oh, Lord, don't do
spring
this.
game
Shit,
or
don't.
Why would
senior
you do
day or-
this?
Also, you said after a 4-8
it's
season, they were
fun.
9-3.
True. They're 4-8 the first year.
Deserved it.
My bad. A lot of losing seasons.
Never mind,
I
changes my whole mindset
I
on
forgot
it.
about the one winning season mixed in there. That's on me, guys. My bad.
Someone in the chat here said, Taylor, how the hell did you not mention out Still Vengeance?
Okay.
Okay. Well,
What is
I'm
that?
glad you asked
What is
this.
that?
Steel Vengeance was not running when I was at Cedar Point. I didn't get to ride it.
Steel Vengeance. It's a name of
It is actually
yeah.
it's actually
Proud dog.
considered
Yeah.
it's actually considered the best roller coaster at Cedar Point.
This is so you already.
It kept breaking down when I was there. Like it would open for like 30 minutes and close. We just
Oh, boy.
it didn't match up. We didn't get to ride it.
Taylor, how come you
So,
didn't mention the one roller coaster that everyone loves? Not that great. Not that great. Elsie's Plate and
I
Pie,
didn't-
overrated.
I didn't get
Do
to ride it.
you,
I didn't get to ride it.
when that Steel Vengeance, do they play a combination of Creed, Hinder, and Nickelback?
my
in
God.
line?
I would love it. Again, I don't know.
It's
We should get a PJ
So
and
Steel
go.
Vengeance got Livingston Parish written all over it.
It does. It does.
For sure.
I wanted to. It was one of the ones that I wanted to ride. I didn't get to.
Just a lot of Coles Cash rich people on there.
Tell you what, it'd be better if it was named Community Steel Vengeance.
Ooh.
Got him.
See what I did there?
Got him.
Tuesday show brought to you by Community
See
Steel.
what that did to me.
Velocicoaster is still the best name.
It's a good roller coaster.
Hashtag OTB Mailbag. Where will the OTB tailgate be at this year? And will the beer be free again? We're going to have to ask Dos Equis about that one.
Did y'all do a tailgate last year?
Nope.
Okay. Sounds
We
fun.
didn't,
All
but
right,
we
all
should.
right.
But we've talked about it. And so, yeah, nobody had to pay for beer last year because we didn't do it. So technically free. So
Me
I
and
don't know.
Alondra will be out there. at
We
that-
do. We need to have one. We need to have an OTB tailgate. And all the listeners, all of our normal guests here in the chat, that we talk to every single day. That'd be
Daniel
great.
Basham, me and you. Shotsky. He's the only one I remember.
He's in now.
Yeah.
After Shotsky, he's in.
Yeah, he's in now. Now he's going to want to.
Yeah.
All right.
He's like, Shotsky?
There it is. That was our week OTB mailbag right there. Appreciate y'all getting in the questions. Thank you for the participation. Hopefully we answered all of your roller coaster questions sufficiently enough. Taylor, when's the next time you are going to a theme park?
Realistically, probably a while. Probably wait for the little man to get a little bit older.
He's going to be a while before he's riding Velocicoaster.
So that'll probably be the first park we
Steel
visit,
Vengeance.
though, just because there's a lot of non-roller coasters there.
Yep.
Like Universal's kid-friendly.
All right. Well, there you go. That's OTB mailbag. All right, we're going to go to break. But when we come back, we're going to talk LSU training camp. I'm going to give you a little bit of a camp conspiracy theory coming your way right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right. Go to getgordon.com. Getgordon.com, your website, of course, for Gordon McKernan injury attorneys. Look, if you have been injured, whether it is on the job site, whether it's in a car accident, maybe you're going from home from work to work, wherever you're going. If you have been injured anywhere in Louisiana, Gordon McKernan injury attorney should be your first call. Give them a call. Tell them about what happened. Talk to them about everything that happened with the situation and let them go fight for you. Let them go get exactly what you deserve. We've seen all the great work that Gordon McKernan has done in the community. We see all the work he does in the NIL space, working hand in hand with LSU, and we've seen just everything that they've done. But at the heart of everything, they are here to fight for you. And look, if you work with Gordon McKernan injury attorneys, Gordon McKernan and his team, they will give you the G guarantee. So once they go to bat for you and try to get what you deserve, you don't pay unless they win. So go, if you've been injured, go check them out over at getgordon.com.
Clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. Still enough time to figure out how to chase my blues away.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
You all right? If you're just listening and not watching us right now, then good for you. Because you don't have to watch Marler lip sing and dance.
I really want to know
It's
how
a
much.
very lip singable song, though. I will say
Yeah.
that.
Also a singable song. You want to do
That's
it?
true. Yeah, do it.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Go.
No.
First.
I just
I
love
have
the
a
two
terrible
guys
voice.
that I assume are 400 pounds at the very end of the song going, dance.
That's a good part.
Yeah.
I wish I got that part.
What did you do
need
to
get
make all this
royalties?
money? It's a beautiful home. So I had a little small part in
Yep.
Whitney Houston's hit song, I Want to Dance with Somebody. I sang, dance.
And they get the royalties.
Yeah, all of it. Wow. All right. Good for you, man. Any other songs? No. Not at all.
Any other words?
You don't need one.
All right. Taylor,
Matthew.
we got a little conspiracy theory brewing up over on the Ponderosa, is what people like to call it. Is there trouble afoot? Is there issues, relationship issues with Sam Levitt and one of his top receivers?
I see what you're trying to do. No, there's not. But I brought it to your attention because you were talking back in the spring about, spring's not super important for Levitt as far as like learning the offense. Like he can do that. He can take mental reps and everything. It was more of a chemistry issue, right? Like a connection. How well can he build chemistry with his receivers? And Levitt's looked great in camp. I mean, I told you I went out there Saturday. I think he missed 3 throws. One of them was a drop. Hunt had it yesterday. He missed 2 throws. Every day it's been one to Jace Brown. And it's like, it's not a huge concern, but
boy.
also like
2 on
Jace
Saturday.
Brown, one of your big targets. Like, I guess I was asking you, like, how quickly can something like that get fixed? Like, again, it's not a huge issue, but if you want to find a talking point in the 10 minutes we're out there allowed at practice, like, can they make that work? Because Jace Brown's going to play a big role.
I think they must have a bad relationship.
I don't think that's it.
You don't think
They got no
they're
chemistry.
hooking up like some of the other teams in the SEC? What was it?
Hooking up
Sellers.
with
I
receivers.
knew the moment I saw that tweet that you specifically were going to send that to me and have some smart blank thing to say about it.
We're not talking about South Carolina right now,
No,
buddy.
nor should
We're
we.
talking about potential relationship issues here at LSU football.
I don't think that's a real thing.
Routes on air. Sam Levitt, Jace Brown, 2 incompletions Saturday, 1 yesterday.
It's just something to keep an eye on.
Yeah, no, it's a talking point for sure because I feel so bad for Hunt and Chris, Taylor, you've been out to practice, like having to go out to practice and find something that is going to entertain football fans that are dying for football news.
Yeah.
They're dying for anything, right? So much that, all right, well, the only thing we got to write about is how they're doing pat and go and routes on air. So
And it's the same part of practice every day.
Yeah.
It's not like we're getting, and it's one less period.
It's 2 to 4, right?
It's
Yeah,
supposed to be 2 to 4. We
that's
get
what they
3 to
say,
4 every
yeah.
day. Yeah.
the same part of practice is the rough part for sure.
Right. It's not like you're seeing 7 on 7 one day and then
no.
it's the same.
But I forget this because you're in here doing the show, so it's not 2 to 4. It's just 3 and 4. So now they did switch up the music yesterday, which was a nice change of
That's a big
pace.
deal.
Dude, I walked in, Matt. Kesha was playing TikTok. Then we went to Today Was Your Last Day by Nickelback, so vibes were obviously very high.
Well, clearly, why is every time I hear about the playlist, it's Kesha?
I don't know because it's not a ton of Kesha. It's a lot of NBA YoungBoy.
Okay,
Yesterday, Pooh Shiesty made an appearance.
that's the name?
It is.
P-O-O-H?
Yeah,
Shout out
good
to
job.
you for knowing who that is
Yeah,
by
yeah.
ear.
You don't know who Pooh Shiesty is?
Nope.
Yeah, I do for sure. 40-year-old white guy with a comb over. No, I Shazammed it, dummy.
I don't think it's Shazam anymore.
It is.
But that's the verb.
Yep, Shazam.
That is the name. Yeah.
I thought it was Encore now. I thought it switched.
No, we're talking about Shazam, the hit movie with Shaquille O'Neal.
That's a good point.
So
Banger.
Yeah, that's the name of it.
So it's like that a lot going on. And I don't want I love that we get to go out there. But there's I'll tell you the one joy I've had in those 2 periods, and I'm not being facetious when I say this. Kevin Smith is awesome to watch coach. I love watching him coach the running backs. Yesterday I was looking for Coach O. And I'm looking over at the edge rush position, and I'm zoomed in on my phone. I don't see him. I look over at the D line, interior defensive line. I don't see him. And then I hear him. And he's standing by himself in the middle of the end zone in between the 2 units. And I mean, I didn't post the video. I think Andre Champagne posted the video, so go check it out on his Twitter. But brother, you think I have some bad language. This man, he was coaching them boys up.
Coaching them up.
It was an MF, an F, a GD.
Teaching him about the English
But
language.
I tell you, he was, yeah. But I think also I that's why I get so excited about sometimes with this team is man, I think the coaching staff is really well pieced together, and I think with some of the freshman talent they have in this team at that position, I think Coach O's gonna be great with them. It was in the limited stuff we've been able to see, there have been some positives.
Well, I get excited about going to Rouse's, Rouse's.com. Go check it out. Your local grocery store, the best grocery store, not only in Baton Rouge, but across the Gulf, South Louisiana company, headquartered right here, just south of Thibodaux. I've actually been there many times. Great people over there, really care about the community, really care about giving their customers the best service and the best products and the best grocery shopping experience out there. You can go to Rouse's.com, and guess what? You can go there. You can type in your zip code of where you live, and it's going to pull up all the local Rouse's near your zip code, near your house. It's going to tell you all the specials running, the deals. They're changing these deals every month. Weekly, it's changing. So you might get a 10% off here, 15, 20% off there. So go check it out where you can save on your groceries, and it's anything from ready to eat lunches. Go get that lunch bar. Oh, my God, probably over there making that sushi right now. Come on. You can get perfect hydration if you're into that sort of thing. It's 1 billion degrees outside, so stay hydrated with My High. Get it over there at Rouse's. So go check them out today. Louisiana Company, the best grocery experience you will find. You can also see their pouches, Big Rouse's name on all the Saints jerseys right now during training camp. Go check them out. Do your shopping. Get ready for tailgating season as well, right over there at Rouse's. Rouse's.com. Give me somebody from y'all. I think you've been to one practice, right, Taylor? Musso, have you been to any?
No, I've not been out there.
Okay, so Marler, give me somebody that has stuck out to you that isn't one of the super popular names that we talk about a lot. That is man, that guy either looks the part or he is super athletic, fast. Just something that has stuck out to you.
Deshaun Spears, I think it's going to be good. Or he is good. I think that's one. I mean, it's easy to go with the defensive line. Deuce Gerald's is awesome. He's been great. So I think those two probably. And then I keep going back to this. It's like we've talked about it before. Dylan Jones, just the way he just looks different at the one drill we get to watch every day.
He does.
He looks different than some of the other guys going through. I'll give you one that's kind of off the radar. Havon Finney, the freshman defensive back. He's looked good.
We were talking about cornerback depth earlier.
Right.
He might have to step in there. I'll go Malik Kelsey, wide receiver. We always talk about Jace Brown, Jackson Harris. He's kind of been the third guy in that rotation a lot of the time. Like Winston Watkins, yes. Trey Wilson, we get it. Those guys come over from SEC programs. Malik Kelsey was a little bit under the radar when he got here. He's gotten some run. He had some run in the spring scrimmages that we went to.
He's kind of like, I'm not going to say separating, but like he's kind of stuck out at least as like that third guy in the rotation. Yeah, 3 of 20. Hey, Bab.
If you want to say that just like one that like physically looks the part and looks different than everyone else, Roman Mothershed.
Oh, yeah. He's 6'5", 205 probably. He's a big body.
Well, I think we can all agree that Lane and his team have brought in a lot of talent. We'll see how that talent can mesh together and how quickly they can get playing under a new coaching staff, a new scheme, and get playing like as one whole unit, not just a bunch of individually talented folks. Because we know we got that. How quickly can they get off and running? We will see in 25 days? 26?
Yep, 25.
We got 24 sleeps.
Cannot wait. I hate
We got 24 sleeps?
My least favorite thing.
What? We got 24 sleeps,
Two
buddy.
more sleeps till Christmas. Shut up.
You shut up.
All right. Sorry. Yeah.
You shut up because we're going to break. We're going to close out hour number 2. Then we got Nick Underhill joining the show at 9 a.m. So stick with us right here and Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to trashrangers.com, trashrangers.com. Take out the trash. You ever forget to take out the trash?
I did it this morning again.
Did you really?
I forgot about it.
Come on, dude. We talk about it every single week.
Every single week.
Well, if you had Trash Rangers, you wouldn't ever forget because they're going to text you the night before. Now, our friend Richard Dixon said that he still might forget if you text them, but most people wouldn't. I feel like if you got the text and you take that trash out right then, right there, never forget it, never get put in the doghouse again because you forgot to take out that trash. Work with Trash Rangers at trashrangers.com and get the best trash removal service in all of Louisiana. We're talking residential, like we just talked about. We're talking commercial. Customize that business pickup on that trash. They can do it. They can pick up once a week, 6 times a week, whatever it is. Call them, talk to them about your business, how many people you have, how much trash you make. They can customize that pickup schedule as well. And roll-off dumpsters, they are the best in the business. Flat rate pricing, 3 sizes to choose from. The price they quote you is the price you pay at the end. No hidden fees. Go check them out, trashrangers.com.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
We're no strangers to love. Pretty good. Let's start this segment with a little, I don't want to say apology, because I'm not sorry. But Dane Bergeron in the chat, love you, brother. I thought it was a funny comment. I think we've got some overreactions in the comment section from what I said.
So is this a I'm sorry you overreacted apology?
I'm sorry. It's an I'm sorry you feel that way reaction. It is funny that we would think that Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels would wait 50 years to have their jerseys retired. So why don't we all calm down a little bit?
Funny. No. Just a funny coincidence.
It's like an ironic
funny
type of funny.
My goodness. That is man, the internet's a crazy place. People get real mad on there.
So that was kind of an apology.
No, it was not. I want to be very clear. It was not an apology because I'm not sorry for what I said. It was a funny comment, and I was laughing at what you said, not at you. The comment itself.
You can say anything you want
amusing.
if it's comedy, right? Say anything you want.
Should we plug my show in November? November 8th, the day after LSU, Alabama. Get your tickets now. Mm-hmm. Sports Drink Comedy Place in New Orleans. Your boy is hosting.
Oh, look at you.
There you go.
Hosting or doing stand-up?
It's both.
Okay.
I'm starting the show.
I don't know.
Dan, I want you there front and center.
We'll be there, though.
Good Lord.
So Andra, she's not here, but last week, very up in arms about the Dodgers signing a super team. Well, at the time, they didn't even have the best record in baseball. They were like a half game back of Who was it, the Brewers? Well, now they have the 4th most wins in the Major League Baseball. So I wanted to get Musso's quick thoughts. I know we got under a minute, but also wanted to talk about Cade Anderson real quick. I wanted to give you like an over-under date of when he's going to get called up.
It'll be September.
September?
So? Yeah, September call up. I mean, they're dealing with team control and things like that right now. So
I was going to say 2 Tuesdays from now.
Once the rosters expand in September, you'll see Cade Anderson up.
He's going to be up there.
Okay. What's he at right now? What's the ERA?
AA. Oh, like
1.13.
Yeah, I was about to say
over 1 now.
1.13.
Clearly lost the step.
Clearly lost.
Has he still only walked like 10 batters or something like that?
I don't know. He's got a 150 average. I think we did it combined. If you add them together, him and Ianson's ERA, it's still less than 3.
We did it last. It was 2.4.
It was 2.4. Yeah, add them together. Yeah, pretty decent. Yeah, pretty good little pitchers. I guess that's why you win a national championship. All right, we're going to close out hour number 2 here. When we come back on the other side, we're going to have Nick Underhill. And I think Jacob Hester going to join us as well. So stick with us right here Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, it's time. It is time. It's time to go to Go Tommy's.
Hey, Tommy!
There we go. Go Tommy's.
Yeah, you love that, Musso. Look at his face.
That is go with an X. Go Tommy's.com for the Tommy's windows, doors, and siding. A lot of energy you brought there. Good job. Some would say too much, but I think it's just the right amount.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate
you did a nice job.
Means a lot.
You go to GoTommys.com and they do a job for you. It's windows, doors, sidings. They are the best in the business. They're going to give you a lifetime warranty on anything that they come install. And they're also going to provide you with a service that is unmatched. When they work with integrity, they are dependable. And most importantly, like when you have your house ripped open, they are efficient when they work. So if you have a project happen, if you're building a new house, if you're expanding on, if you're renovating, or maybe you just live in South Louisiana and you got to change a rotted window out. Well, call Tommy and his team. Let them come, give you a little consultation, show you why they win award after award after award. So go check them out today at GoTommys.com.